I've been using it. I've been using it.
Facts.
All right, all right, all right. All right, high me up. YouTube, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. You already know we got the Buffer Boys making that epic ass return.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I mean, everyone's a buffer boy, you know? You just got to be part of the group, you know?
You gotta
Doesn't matter.
believe.
You gotta believe, bro.
But yo, we are really hyped for this new episode of AOT. We did not do any Attack on Titan reactions to this channel. Way back in the day, I made one for season 3 part 2 when they released the trailer for that, but we are caught
You're on the
up.
manga though.
Yeah, yes,
Which we're gonna put right up here. Which we're gonna put it right up here if you haven't seen yet.
And actually, be right up here on my side.
Okay, it'll be right up here. Yep,
My
over
side.
here.
But yeah, yo, if you're a manga reader, please watch those. Like, it's getting crazy in the manga. Like, if you read this manga, like, you know what's going down. Like, it's pretty awesome. I'm really hyped for this season. We've only had 2 episodes, but I think it's gone off to a really good start with that battle that they had at the fort with Reiner and Zeke and the new Jaw Titan, the guy who ate Ymir. Like, his Titan was definitely like the standout for me that episode. Like, his Titan is sick. Just like the mad white hair and the beard.
So fire.
And then second episode was just kind of like seeing what's good with Marley and the newer warrior generation, like with Gabby and Falco, and seeing like Reiner kind of, you know,
we get some deep insight on what happened. Like, how is he doing after the 4 years that we haven't seen yet?
Yeah, like. And Reiner had nightmares about Levi and Mikasa, which is like, yeah, I would too after the shit that they did to you. Like, Levi put a sword through that man's neck. like you can't go back home to normal life and expect to be the same person. So
was that the Ackermans?
But yeah, yes sir, yes sir.
Bro.
Yeah, dude, they are not a game.
But yeah, just for some insight, I was a non-believer, and I was like, I watched the first season of Attack on Titan when it first came out, and I was like, yo, like, this is kind of whatever. Like, I don't really care about this. It was probably because of all the hype. Zumi's freaking Journeys buying like all this Attack on Titan merch or the rights to sell it. I was just like, this is. It was the beginning of the fetishization of anime, which is pissing me off right now, but you know, I'm gonna let it slide because a fan's a fan. You know, if you like it, I don't really care anymore like how you get into it, as long as you appreciate it. But the boy here got me hooked, and now, you know, I'm watching a little bit of a little bit of backstory. I wasn't always a believer, but I'm here now.
It's definitely so crazy to see how like this show just changes so much, and how like your view of it changes as it goes with the characters. Because in season 1, it's like, and Gigic who's an anime YouTuber, has a really good video called Attack on Titan is Incredible Now. It was like, it's just incredible now. And he basically just dissects every single season. And he made this obviously after season 3 coming out, and he was like, okay, season 1 is like hype, it's fucking insane, like it's just action, like badass epic moments, but there's no really big character development in it. Like, you don't care, like you don't feel too attached to anyone by the end of the season. And but like the whole point of that is to like just immediately grip you into the show, like with the whole, like the first episode with Bertold like fucking over the wall and Aaron's mom gets eaten, like that shit's an instant attention grabber. And then Aaron and it's like, okay, like I have to just know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
And then Aaron dies, he gets eaten or whatever, and there's just all this hype, and then it's just like, okay, now what? Like, that was pretty fucking crazy, but I can't remember fucking Sasha's name or Marco's name, like, you know.
For sure, don't remember Marco's name.
Yeah, but like that's just season 1, and then 4 years. There was a 4-year time gap between season 1 and season 2, and like no one cared about it. Like the hype had died down. Like the same thing with ReZero. Like that. Like it. When did the first season of ReZero come out? Like when we were in college, right?
Was it? Yeah, I don't remember. The only thing people were stuck with was freaking Rem.
Yeah.
That's it. People just like Ren. They
Yeah.
didn't never talked about the show.
Exactly.
It's just Ren.
Maybe we
It's
should
like-
watch. Yeah, maybe we should watch season 2 of that. I've heard it's
Yeah,
pretty
maybe.
good.
I'd be down.
But the same thing.
Ram needs more love.
Ram, she does. She really does. She got played. But
Facts.
that's for another video for another time. But yeah, like it was that 4-year time gap, and no one cared about Attack on Titan. Season 2 came out, and it was different because it was going into characters that they had introduced in the first season, and like that hype roller. Everyone was just so used to that hype roller coaster, just nonstop. It was like, wait, like we're actually gonna get to know the characters now. Like,
Yeah,
wait,
yeah.
Sasha
like the
has
pace just
like the pace, like the pacing just changed, and it was like Sasha has half an episode to her backstory now. Okay, like I can get behind that, but it can feel a little slow just because of how drastic the change was from each season. But I feel like it still did a good job of having those moments of like, this is fucking crazy, like with the Beast Titan coming in the first episode and talking to the Titans, and then Reiner and Bertolt's reveal, and then season 3 just fucking took it and said, okay, here's everything. Like, here's literally everything.
I feel like, when did you start reading the manga?
I started reading the manga during the
like 4 years
during the 4-year time gap, because I watched the show when it first aired in like 2013, and it was like 2016 or 2015, and I was like, yo, like there's no new Attack on Titan. I'm gonna have to read this shit.
I'm tired of rewatching season 1.
So I was like, I just have to know, like, why is there a Titan in the wall? Like, what's in the basement? Like, what is good with this show? And then I started reading, and I got up, and when I was reading, the manga was only at the point where they were going to fight Reiner and Bertolt in the Beast Titan. Like it was like I started reading, and I like caught up to where like Zeke was throwing boulders at the Survey Corps. And when I got to that point, so when I was like reading, I was like, oh, like this shit's different. Like when so like when, and then like Levi versus the Beast Titan, and then when you get into the basement and you find out about Marley and the entire world, I was like, okay,
like wow,
like,
okay, here we go. This is what I've been waiting for.
Like this shit's like, it's definitely like, it just changes a lot. The show changes so much, so it's understandable for people to fall off, which I totally get. But I mean, I think it's so worth it to just stick with it and just fucking get to this point in Marley with Reiner and like all the backstory shit. So
I feel like you're uncommon though, because people that did enjoy season 1, like everyone else, that like, because I was one of the people too that was watching AOT when it was first coming out, like when they were premiering everything. But like after that, I was like, oh cool, like all right, like this is really hype. And I guess I'm not the type of person that's like really crazy into like all the just hype anime that's all about, because you know I'm a rom-com
yeah,
dude. So
at heart our favorite is romantic.
Yeah. So I was just like, okay, cool, whatever. Like they're probably gonna keep coming out with stuff, and maybe I'll like go and watch it, but I don't know. And then the freaking hype was happening in the break period, so I was just like, this is okay. Maybe I won't go back to it. So I feel like you're uncommon, because I feel like a lot of people that started with it did not go to the manga to like satiate their hunger for like more content from the series. So. Yeah. You're a rare person, dude, to be here this far and to watch it when it first came out. I feel like,
bro, it's been such a journey with this show, like experiencing the show and just watching the internets and people's reactions to it, and just seeing things. And that, I feel like that's why I've seen it so many times with because I love seeing what my friends think of it, and just like the journey it takes you on from the beginning to the end. And even now, like now with season 4, like. It's just even more of that. Like season 3, people could say it's the best Attack on Titan could ever give, but it's really not, because now it's just there's like real life themes in this shit, and we saw like with like shit that's happening now today, really like like hating someone that you've literally never met before because of their race, and it's like even like like the Eldians and Marley, like they're also Eldians, like, but they hate people who are their own race just because of the propaganda that they've been fed, and I feel like that shit is so relatable now. Like, you know what I
It
mean?
for real is. Yeah, it's something everyone should be watching. But like, what would you do? Would you like force people to go all the way through season 1 and 2, or would you like get a summarized version that like that? What was that, like 2 hour thing you watched?
Oh,
like,
nah. I would tell them to watch this show. You're talking
watch
about
the whole thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to. You have to. You know, because like it, like Attack on Titan is a show you need to be patient with. It will like it gives you.
That's the problem with TikTok and Vine. We aren't the generation to be patient.
Yeah, it's like and what I mean by patient is like, if you feel a section of the show slowing down, it's been purposefully written that way, and just remember the overarching goal of the show and the mysteries that have all been set up. There, you just have to like, it's with anything we watch. Like whenever we watch a new show, the first episode or the first season, you know, like those first impressions, like the author or the mangaka, whatever you're reading, like they have to get you invested in it, and you basically are like, all right, I'm gonna invest 2 hours or 3 hours into your video game or your movie or your anime, and if that shit doesn't grip me, like if you're not giving me consistent payoff, and if it doesn't pay off, like I'm not gonna watch. Like you kind of have to like develop like that trust with your audience. I feel like
exactly.
If you're like, you know, it's like, all right, here's some crazy ass shit. You want to know what's good in the basement? All right, bet. Let's develop all these characters first.
Let's do this first.
You know, it's like, all right, all right, big goal, basement. Everything else, we gotta build everything else up, and then
it makes it better too, because like if they just gave that to us like in season 2, like, right at the beginning of everything, it's like, yeah, it would definitely not mean
it wouldn't have
the
meant
same.
Much.
Yeah,
you know. So I'm really excited for this episode. I'm really excited to learn more about Reiner's backstory.
Yes,
and
sir.
Let's just.
I want to see my boy Kenny again.
Yeah,
I want to see my girl Annie again.
We gotta see what's good. All right, let's hop into it. So Reiner is.
That's also the worst part. You're just brainwashing the people into hating themselves.
So Reiner is half Eldian, half Marleyan. Look at all the home. Look at all the homies. Look at all the homies. Yeah, out of the 7 of them, there's 6 Titans. So one of them's about to be not a Titan.
And I think we know who.
Galliard kind of asshole.
Yeah, for real. He hated him since the beginning.
Reiner, I'm sorry. Why are you sorry, Marcel? You didn't say anything.
It's just built into them because of what the Marleyans did. Yeah, Marleyans. Because of what they did to them as a people.
Then my parents will be proud to have me as a son. Oh, hi, Aaron. But it's cool. It's cool seeing Reiner's like story kind of intersect with Aaron's, like them showing like what Aaron was doing while Reiner was, you know, like getting essentially shit on by Galliard. And Galliard's just saying like, you're literally the worst out of all of us. There's no way you're gonna get a Titan. But let's
what?
Go ahead.
Aaron wasn't the most loved person either in his his area either too.
No, not at all. Aaron was just fucking yelling all the time and shit, and people are just like, Aaron, like, be quiet, like you're like,
calm down.
You're literally too loud, bro. But yeah,
literally.
Reiner and Aaron have interesting parallels to their stories. And it's I kind of like the Mappa design.
Oh, let's see this. Yes, sir.
This is Marcel. Oh, dude. His shit has... Oh, that is so tight.
That's fire.
Look at how young
Wait, who's saying this? Wait, who's saying this?
You'll see.
Because no one knows about that, right? No one should know about that. R.I.P. Oh my god.
Yo, that's a nuke, bro. That is a nuclear explosion.
That is fire.
Oh, that is fire.
Can't wait to see Armin. I can't wait to see Armin.
And Reiner got chosen.
Oh, so he was. Oh, yep. Now I remember. He was originally supposed to be the Armor Titan, or he wanted to be.
I need Marcel out here apologizing again for no fucking reason.
Sorry about. Yeah, they're gonna have to help me out with that. I am I'm kind of lost about
With,
that.
with what? With what?
Like, why are they? What's
Pause,
wrong?
pause,
They're
pause,
all
pause, pause,
they're
pause.
they're all Eldians. Like, why would someone be ashamed to? He is what? Why is his dad ashamed to?
So his dad's a Marleyan.
Yeah.
His dad's not an Eldian.
Oh, so he would get in trouble because Marleyans aren't
Yeah,
supposed to mess with Eldians.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So like the fact that
It's like, isn't it
he-
good that he's a Titan?
it's great. Well, I mean, like if you're a warrior, like you become an honorary Marley and you get the red
Yeah, right.
arm, like it's good. But like the fact that he had sex with an Eldian and then they had a kid together and now the kid's a warrior. Like if they ever found out that Reiner was half Marleyan, who knows what they or half Eldian, who knows what who knows or half half Marleyan because he's Eldian.
yeah.
If they found out that his father was a Marleyan, they'd be like, okay, who's your father? Okay, let's go kill him because that shit's illegal. So that's why his dad is just like, get away from me, like you're literally the devil. And Reiner is just like, hey dad, like I'm a warrior, and he's just like, you're a literal spawn of the devil.
What's happening with Zeke, the guy that was talking about it? He was saying there's something special about his blood.
So do you remember in the last episode when Zeke was talking to Colt and then and McGaff? You know who McGaff is, right? Like kind of like their version of Erwin, except for the Marleyan side. He's that guy who was just talking while all the Titans were fucking up that country, which was animated so awesomely, by the way. Like,
yeah, that was fire.
Like Mappa,
not nonchalant. They're just like chilling over here,
and it's so
like
cool, like
up.
how they had like the documents, like CIA type of documents on each Titan. That's a new detail. Like that wasn't in the manga, so that shit was here. Fire. But yeah, so. You remember how Colt in the last episode was like it's interesting how you can control Titans with your scream. It's not like you have royal blood or anything. Like, what's your secret? And then Zeke was like, my secret is how I wipe my ass. But and then McGaff was just like, Zeke's blood has a special power. The reason that they don't know about Zeke's royal blood is because the owl let his mother Dina become a Titan.
Exactly.
So the only people who knew that Dina was of royal blood were the people that Grisha was working with, but they all got turned into Titans. And
Reiner now, right? He told Reiner last episode, not Colt, or was that Colt?
He told Colt.
He told Colt. Okay.
But he told Colt what though?
That he has like royal blood in him.
No,
he didn't. He said you're gonna find out because of my memories. If you do be, okay.
Yeah. So, but the only reason that Marley doesn't know about that is because the owl let all of the restorationists who are working with Grisha die. So that's why they and Zeke obviously, of course, because if they found out that Zeke had royal blood, then they would definitely take advantage. They would be like, okay, like sex slave, child slave, like you're giving us children, like you're gonna give us mad royal babies, like, and then they'll take the founding Titan. That is probably what they would have done if they found out, but Zeke has kept that shit under wraps.
And that's what he said. He was like, "Yeah, there's a big secret you're gonna find out if you become Titan and get my memories. I just hope you don't. I hope you don't share."
Yeah, dude.
That's the amount of deaths that had to go down for Zeke to be where he is right now. That is nuts.
It's insane. But now we're getting to see the warriors and how Galliard is like Reiner, like what the fuck, like why did you become a warrior? You're literally the worst one, like.
So that's just like an Easter egg. Them talking about like there's something special about his blood, as in like. There's something really special about him. He doesn't literally mean blood. It was just like the wording.
It could be the wording because
it ended up being like a coincidence.
It's just kind of a coincidence. But like that's kind of what makes it funny because Zeke like is like, I literally have royal blood, but like they don't fucking know, and like they're never gonna fucking know. So let's keep going.
Unless Colt's a snitch.
He ain't gonna snitch. Except he doesn't know, so he'd be
if he even gets it, exactly. If he even gets it.
Facts.
I know it's about to happen. Yeah.
We all do.
Hey, bro, it worked out. Rhino wants to do it too. He's gonna be tight that he didn't really earn it. That's good. Ymir.
Then Marcel.
That's fire. This is what I wanted. This is what I was.
Oh my god! And Reiner's out. Reiner ran, dude.
Sapphire Fly, bro, kicking in.
Yeah, look at Reiner.
Annie, my girl sees right through it all.
Oh shit! Oh my god!
It's fine. He's a Titan. He'll heal back.
But she's,
probably.
bro, look at this face. Oh my god, this is amazing. Annie just beat the shit out of Ryan. Oh my god, dude, that is metal. Annie's amazing. Bro, stop choking Annie, dude!
Golly, bro.
Bro, they fucked each other up. Oh my god, Reiner, dude.
Yeah, that's a freaking lot, dude. That's
Okay,
a lot of
pause,
guilt.
Pause. So, you had a question?
Not really. I'm just like processing exactly like what Reiner was saying. He felt guilty because he didn't want his brother to meet the fate of like a 13-year death
Yeah.
or it's 13-year sentence. But also he felt bad because Reiner had to take the fall for it, which Reiner wanted that because of his family. So like it wasn't as bad, but then Reiner found out that he didn't earn his position.
Like, it was literally handed to him, like...
That's so trash.
And then we're getting...
And then he saved him because it's like, I'm assuming he's a good guy aside from that, but like
Marcel? Yeah.
he saved him also because of the guilt that he felt bad for Reiner
Yeah, dude.
putting him in this position.
And you know, he was consistently saying, I'm sorry. And Reiner's like, what? Like, what are you sorry about? And then when they have that conversation, that's when Ymir shows up. And now they're just showing them fucking destroying the wall and seeing it from their point of view.
That's so nuts.
But let's keep going.
He said, Reiner is dead. I'll be the new Marcel.
Yeah,
I'm going to take
facts.
lead. Jesus Christ.
So
crazy, bro, crazy.
Literally just going through season 1 from their... Oh my god.
All right, hello. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get it.
Oh god, that is amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, Kenny. Oh shit.
Woo.
Oh shit, Annie. Okay, Annie.
You think they're friends?
They're not friends, they're devils. Okay, Reiner.
That's facts, though. They made Annie work, bro.
Mm-hmm. Oh my fucking god.
Jeez, bro.
Oh god. Reiner, what are you doing?
Call Falco?
Yeah, it's Falco. Falco just saved Reiner's fucking life. Reiner's.
Don't let him turn out like you as a kid, dude. Please.
Yeah, facts. Oh my fucking god.
The spy,
Oh
bro.
my
I called this last
wait,
episode. This is a spy. This is a spy.
You're a good guy. Falco is a really good kid.
Was he blushing?
Maybe. Facts. Oh man. Oh my god. Oh, you fuckers. Oh my god. They're assholes for that cliffhanger, dude.
Yeah.
They're assholes for that, yo.
Is that my brain.
Let me get a yo.
Let me get another episode.
Bro. Okay, so hold on. Maybe. Okay. Let's just go back to when they revealed this man's face, or slightly revealed his face.
Slightly. That's his whole face, bro. I can imagine what the rest of his face looks like. I think I know what it looks like.
I love they are doing the manga just so good right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
This was the scene I was really hoping that they would, please, don't like some stuff you don't have to show. Like they didn't show everything in the manga, which I'm cool with. They missed out on some transitionary scenes of Annie running away from Titans to the wall, but that stuff you don't really need to see. It's just this is just the Warriors' point of view. It's mostly about Reiner, but we see Annie, and seeing Kenny. That's
was it like that in the manga too? Just following Reiner
Yeah,
right now.
it was mostly just following Reiner, but there was just like
Mm.
like extremely small scenes that don't take away from the full story. But like, yo, they had Kenny in there. I was so hyped to see Kenny. It's like it's like really cool seeing how like they actually go back to the world that they've built now, like with Kenny,
Mhm.
like Annie exploring the underground and then just running into him. It's like hey, like remember we didn't forget about all the other shit that happened before getting
I
here.
kind of did. Golly.
Yeah, yeah.
My brain. There's so much information.
But dude, let's just go back and look at this last shot. Let's look at this last shot.
Where you going?
They can see something beyond the hell. It might be hope. It may even be another hell. Oh, only those who keep moving forward will ever know. And I'm at 2204.
That's how that was?
I'm at 2204. Whole bro.
Where's leg at?
Where's his bro? Where is his leg? Where is his eye? Like what? Why his hair's mad long? Like he's like we know who that is. Like,
we know who this is.
That's our boy.
All
Aaron.
the buffer babies.
All the buffer
Yes.
babies though. That's our boy.
Those brains better be working.
And Falco,
that is our boy.
So that guy confirmed. That guy in the last episode when Falco helped that guy with the wrong arm, with the sleeve on his armband. That was Aaron.
I knew it. It was so sus the way they showed him. I was like, "This is somebody.
This is someone.
We're about to see this dude again."
This is
and he isn't the one that randomly jumped off the freaking roof for like 2 seconds.
That was. It took me. I like had to rewatch that episode to figure out what that was, but that was just another soldier affected by the PTSD.
Yeah.
Which
they
just goes
they
to show.
Yeah, exactly.
But like that's one of the things. It's like if you miss it, it's okay. It doesn't take away from the story. But if you take the time to think about it, there's actually a meaning to why they show it. And I was like, why do they show that?
It makes the world autonomous. It isn't just like the fact that what we see with the camera, I mean it's anime, but what we see with our main characters isn't the only thing that's happening in that world. Like other people are affected by it, as you can see.
Yeah, like that guy literally killed himself, and it's like, oh, here's Reiner and Gabby's story now. But yo, dude, this shit with Eren, like this conversation Eren has with Falco at the end, like he's different. Like
he's very different, bro.
He's got a look in his eye that is fucking does not look good. Like
it's very cool though for the whole episode to like kind of. It was mainly following Reiner, but it was also contrasting like Eren's situation with that too.
Yeah, like
and then now we're back and like they're both in the same area. like it's cool to like see that they were following them and they're just at the same point now.
And it's cool seeing Reiner have that flashback of when he's helping Eren, because Eren's just like breaking down and he's crying and he's like, I'm fucking weak, like I want to be like Mikasa or you. And then Reiner's like, yo dude, you just gotta keep moving forward. And then Reiner just has a fucking rifle in his mouth about to kill himself.
It's the other way around, because now Eren looks freaking determined, bro.
And then Falco saving Reiner and then just running off and then just goes to Eren and Reiner's just looking at him leave.
It's so fire. That's so fire.
That's just pretty. And then we finally get like a confirmation of like why Reiner had the split personalities. Like he said, if if you think we need Marcel, then I'll become Marcel. Like that is basically like the soldier personality that Reiner would regress into the other seasons. Like that was him.
He was broken.
That was him acting like Marcel because they died the day of when they were going to destroy the wall. It's like, can you imagine, like, okay, we're gonna destroy the wall. Nothing should go wrong when we get there, but one of our people gets eaten and we lose a Titan. It's like, damn.
And that's why it's just like we need to keep pushing because this is not enough. We lost like our main guy
and died saving Reiner, like, and Reiner
the lowest.
Like Reiner's like Reiner is such a good character because like Reiner just gets shit on, like he gets fucked up, like he got really messed up in this episode with you know him talking to Galliard in the beginning and Galliard just saying, you know, you're a piece of shit, Like, you're never gonna be the warrior. There's 6 Titans left and 7 of us. You're the one that's not gonna get it. And then Reiner getting it only because Galliard's brother
didn't want his brother
to die.
Put in that fate.
Then Reiner getting saved by the guy who is the reason for him getting the Titan. Then to get kicked the fuck out of Annie. Like, Annie fucked his shit up. Like, and then his father.
I'm assuming.
Like,
I'm assuming
father,
that anything was happening because it wasn't just a Galliard thing. It was like it was a mutual thing for everyone to know that Reiner was like not fit for this, and for him to be here and for Marcel to be like to lose his life because of it is like all his fault.
Kind of. Yeah, kind of. And like Annie was just like, I don't care about any of this. Like, I don't care about Marley. I don't care about Eldia. I just want to get home. Like, I need to go back home. I don't care about any of this.
That's what I was confused about because he was like, okay, let's go back home, and then they went to the city, to the walls, and I was like,
because
he
Reiner,
just means in the end, like, let's get what we came here for and then go home.
Yeah, because in the other seasons, like when we didn't know about Reiner and Bertolt, they were always like, they were boys, and they would always talk about going back home. Bertolt would say, yeah, Reiner, let's go back, our hometown, let's go back to our hometown. And the guy that they talked to at that campfire who hung himself, they show that, and it's kind of quick. But like reading the manga, it's like you can take your time and just like, you know, read it as slow as you want. But I'm beginning to realize, like, in anime, like it's very, it makes sense, like the pace of going, like it feels fast for me. Like, but like watching it, like I'm not reading this, like it's like a thing that has to keep moving. Like I can't stop it to
yeah, exactly.
Get next. But like that guy, he told us a story about how he
was there like when the
he was like in like a kind of closed off like smaller region where it's not as populated, like a small village. And like the Titans came through and he abandoned 3 children who were the ages of Reiny Anner. I said Reiny and Anner. Of Reiner, Annie, Annie, and Bertolt. And then he just abandoned them, and then they all died. Like, and then they used that story of that man who killed himself as their story for, you know, like their life before joining the Survey Corps. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So that's why they show that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I feel like there's some sort of significance to it, but I think I missed it.
Yeah, but it's just like, as I said, it's another one of those things that's like you have to have rewatched this like a lot of times to know. But like it's one of those things where it's like, even alone, like that like them listening to that man's story, it's like, that's your guys' fault. Like, you guys are the reason why this man's family died and why this man hung himself. Like, and for them not to listen to that shit is like,
just to be freaking so brainwashed. Also, dude, it's crazy. Because then it's like, it does get to the point where it's like, okay, well, Reiner isn't the only one. Like, Annie's projecting the fact that, like, yeah, like, you're friends and whatnot, and it's like, for you to say that also, like, to say that you distance yourself from them and like didn't feel anything about anybody that you were with, like, they're kids. They were like, what? They're not grown warriors.
Bro,
like,
they threw so much shit at us this episode. Remember, they showed all of them as kids, as like 14 to 13-year-old kids destroying that country in the first half of the episode.
They showed us all of season 1, bro.
Yeah, bro. This episode was literally season 1, but Marley point of view. Like,
yeah,
literally that. Like, yeah, dude. And we had McGath in the beginning of the episode even say like honestly, like, it seems kind of like a stupid idea to send these 4 kids to the island to retake the wall. But the other general was like, well, we literally
like, see what they did here.
It's like, geez, like, that's so fucked. And
under your command, you weren't over there on Paradise, Paradis.
Bro, I can't, bro. I was waiting for this conversation with Falco and Aaron for so long to get animated.
Really?
Bro, there's so much shit I'm waiting for that I'm just.
That's right in the beginning in the manga also. Well, I mean, there's no beginning in the manga.
Of this arc, it's like the 3rd chapter. Maybe the I think they're animating 2 chapters an episode. So. Yeah. So if we're going the pacing that we're going right now, episode 5 will probably be the episode that fucking that kind of just like Crunchyroll's gonna be down for like an hour, but
golly,
yeah. So, but I'm really appreciating them being like, okay, like yes, there's hype shit coming, like badass fighting in Titans, like you saw the trailer, but here's like care about these characters, like this is what it's all about, like
yeah,
like what these people have been through and
Yeah, 'cause
why they think the way they think and why they fight so hard for it.
exactly. I wanted their backstory too, so it's like, I mean, I can deal without all the action to hear about the backstory that I wanted to know about since season 2.
Mhm.
Like when I found out in season 3, when I found out about all this stuff.
Yeah, facts. Like, and it's just like laying the groundwork for all of this like juicy ass shit that we get to see now. Like, and it's coming full circle in a way that I don't think the anime only watchers are gonna expect. Like, yeah, I'm hyped for this. But
yeah, me too.
Buffer babies, let us know what y'all thought in the comments below. We appreciate you so much
Yes,
for
sir.
watching as usual. Leave a like as well. It all helps this channel grow. We are on our way to 300 subs, and I know you can help us get there. So thank you again for watching. Leave a comment about this episode. Let us know what y'all thought about it. I can't wait for next Sunday. I'm hype. And we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah. You didn't tell them about the 5th episode and how you heard that it may be
Oh
pushed
yeah,
back.
yeah. Episode 5 is probably I like have seen some sources that say episode 5 is going to be delayed by a week. It's going to come out on January 10th. As I said, if they're going the pacing that they're going, episode 5 will be the episode that is like, okay, now shit's fucked forever. Like,
But you'll be there with us. You'll be there with us.
You'll be
Just
with
know
there.
it's going to be a little bit later, probably.
Yeah, but I mean, we still got Jujutsu Kaisen, we still got Haikyuu, so we
That's it,
still
that's it.
got stuff to watch, and maybe even some brand new stuff. We will see. Let me know what y'all are trying to watch. I need new shows, so leave a comment about anything that you think I would like, because I need new anime. I need new
Yeah,
anime.
just a secret. We like anime. Like it isn't hard for us to get a suggestion and just watch something.
Especially
like, we like
romance.
it.
If you got a good romance anime for me, that's
Please.
not in high
probably
school.
seen it.
Yeah,
Seen it.
I've probably seen it twice. But you know, But if you got a new one, let me know. But thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next Sunday for episode 4, and we'll see you on the next one. Please be safe.